Fiona Davis, Educational Consultant for the People Development Command Section of Victoria Police in Melbourne, Australia, was recently selected as the Most Influential Educator of the Year by the International Association of Top Professionals, IAOTP. While inclusion with the International Association of Top Professionals, IAOTP, is an honor, choosing the top 20 most influential members of the year comes with great purpose, admiration, and respect. These members inspire others, show gratitude, bring people together, and have helped people feel connected to one another. With their service, they have displayed innovative leadership practices, pushed others towards success, and made sure their voice left an impact. Fiona has superior performance in her field. She is passionate about her work and holds high morals and integrity in all she does. IAOTP will honor her for this distinction at their annual awards gala, being held at the Bellagio Hotel in Las Vegas this December. Ms. Davis is one of the most influential educators of her time. She has dedicated more than 30 years of her talent and expertise to education. IAOTP has honored Fiona most recently in the Top 50 Fearless Leaders publication and for the International Educational Hero Award. She was inducted into the exclusive Hall of Fame. She received the Educational Consultant of the Decade Award, and she was named Humanitarian of the Year. Fiona was honored as Top Educational Consultant of the Year. She received the Empowered Woman Award. She was recognized as the Top Female Professional of the Year and was named as a Lifetime Achievement Awardee. Fiona also presented a gift of an Army Bear to the president of IAOTP at the 2019 gala, honoring her experience in the Army. Fiona joined Victoria Police in 2010. Her key responsibilities involve analyzing, designing, and developing training programs for police recruits, detectives, crime scene officers, and prosecutors. She worked with the Police Air Wing on developing a training program for their air crewmen. As part of her job, Fiona conducts continuous improvement audits for detectives, crime scene officers, and prosecutors, conducts student training file audits, provides compliance advice to internal and external stakeholders to People Development Command, and develops educational processes and standardized document templates for all courses at the Police Academy to use. In 2020, Fiona, as part of a small team, ensured that Victoria Police was re-accredited as a registered training organization. This re-accreditation was made challenging as it was conducted during Melbourne's COVID-19 lockdown. During the last 2 years of lockdown and continuing COVID crisis, Fiona has worked mostly from home. Zoom and Microsoft Teams meetings became the COVID normal way of doing business meetings. This year, she is able to return to the office and appreciates seeing her colleagues again. Fiona has also taken on the role of managing all the exams that are conducted for police recruits. This involves making and printing and partly marking the exams. First starting out as a primary school teacher for children for 10 years, Ms. Davis found a passion for education very quickly. She joined the Australian Army and was involved in education and training development for 20 years. A highlight of her Army career was to be deployed to East Timor for 9 months, where, as part of her duties, she led and managed a small team of military and civilian educators to teach English to members of the East Timorese Army. Ms. Davis maintains her connection to the Army by being an Army Reserve officer and currently serves with the Australian Army History Unit as a museum manager. She also worked for the Directorate of Operations and Training Area Management by writing a training package for their Range Control Officers course. These people manage defences firing ranges Australia-wide. During Melbourne's COVID-19 lockdown in 2020, Fiona volunteered for active service in the Army and was deployed to Operation COVID Assist. This was where the Australian Defence Force assisted the Victorian government during the 2020 COVID-19 pandemic. Fiona served on the headquarters of the task force for 3.5 months as the intelligence officer. She told Tip Radio that it was a great opportunity, but that it was odd deploying to assist your own state in a time of crisis. Fiona is dedicated to continuing her education. She currently holds a Master of Professional Studies in Instructional Design, a Master of Professional Studies in Teaching ESL, a Bachelor of Education and diplomas in Management and Project Management. She completed her studies for 2 further diplomas in 2017, one in training design and development, and the other in vocational education and training. Ms. Davis has belonged to professional organizations throughout her career and has been recognized globally for her hard work and accomplishments. She is a member with the Australian Institute of Training and Development and Returned Servicemen's League of Australia. She was the recipient of the Australian Army Active Service Medal and the Australian Army Long Service Medal. She was named Top VIP Member of Worldwide Branding in 2013 and 2014, selected as Top Female Professional for 2015, and featured in Profiles magazine. She was also selected for the Worldwide Lifetime Achievement Award, featured in a chapter for the Top 101 Industry Expert publication. In 2018, she graced the front cover of TIP, Top Industry Professionals magazine, and she was featured in Times Square, New York City, on the famous Reuters building for her IAOTP recognitions for 2019. When not working, Fiona enjoys physical activity for her body and mind. She plays field hockey for a Melbourne club, as well as masters hockey, regularly runs, and walks their dog with her husband. Fiona makes jewelry and has an extensive collection of beads, and has recently started an online business called Red Dog Beading. Her preferences are seed bead and chain Malay jewelry. She also enjoys reading crime and adventure novels. Her favorite authors are Agatha Christie, Clive Cussler, Peter Temple, and Dick Francis. In late December 2019, she and her husband adopted a new dog from a pet rescue society. It's a black and tan Kelpie named Billy. He loves running and playing chasings. During the last 2 years when Melbourne was in lockdown due to COVID, he loved everyone being at home and became quite the inside dog. In 2019, Fiona was playing in her age group for Victoria in the Australian Women's Masters Hockey Championship in October, where the team won the silver medal. She was also runner-up in her hockey club's Best and Fairest award. In 2021, she won her club's Best and Fairest. She is looking forward to a whole winter season of hockey and has been playing summer masters hockey to keep fit. For more information on Miss Fiona Davis, please visit www.iaotp.com.